Yeah, we all knew and we saw this coming to pass because when Peter Obi said this, that he did not see the Lagos Calabar coastal highway coming to pass. He said it, and the Minister of Works came out and debunked it and said that Obi is bitter. Obi is misleading his obedient. Obi is misleading people on social media and all whatnot. But now has the prophecy not come to pass? Because this is the only administration that knows how to apportion blames and then look for excuses, flimsy excuses. Look at it very well. The government is planning to build a coastal highway. Then they do not go in to investigate what it would take to hinder or that will propel them to do the work freely. It is now after rendering some Nigerians homeless, after rendering a lot of Nigerians homeless, a lot of businesses crashed. They are now coming to tell Nigerians that, sorry, they wrote speaking English according to what he said. He said during a 2-hour session that included presentation and a question and answer segment, Umahi invited representatives of telecommunications companies affected by the ongoing project, residents of Okunaja community, as well as other stakeholders to make a case for why the new alignment should be altered. So, after demolition, after demolishing about 490 houses, you are coming now to tell Nigerians that there are some cables, submarine cables. Oga, didn't you take a visibility studies of how and what will happen? Now the route has been reversed. Nigerians, did you understand anything? A government that is bent on buying Nigerians. That is why I said they should change their logo from broom to cutlass. This is the same man when Peter Obi was saying this thing. He said he's misleading. Obi is bitter. Peter Obi is this. This is an unfortunate and Igbo outcast. Ebonyi State. You did this to Ebonyi State people. You tried to transform it, but they are still in serious poverty. A woman slid on my DM and said, this Umahi is as fake as anything, that you people don't know him, that he has been owing her for good 10 years. Why? Because she refused to give him Congo to shine. According to what she said, that Umahi wanted to shine her Congo, she said no, and the man refused to pay her money. If you remember, she came out and cried now, Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway, go back to original plan. It's win-win for everyone. How is it a win-win? The people the houses you demolished, the multi-million companies that have been demolished, who do you think, which foreign country will want to invest in a country that is bent on buying businesses, rendering businesses useless? Which multinational companies will want to invest? Tinubu is busy flying up and down looking for investors. Oga, they no go come. Because APC don't have the brain to lead people. Sorry to put it this way, but it's the truth. A lot of you may not like what I'm saying. Because as a government, before you demolish houses, we have mass land. God bless Africa, God bless Nigeria to be precise, with lands massively, that the government could just go to a particular place, develop it, build houses and subsidize it. That is what government do for the people. The citizens should be enjoying the government, but the government of APC is bent on burying Nigerians. This is not acceptable. The same people, 2 months ago, there was a challenge as far as, you see, Nigerians, we need to sit up, because these people don't have what it takes. Federal government holds Lagos Calabar Coastal Road How? Because of they fail to do their because they fail to carry out the right thing. They fail to go and do their investigation. They fail to carry out studies. It's not about demolition, my friends. It's not about that. It's for you to go and check everything that is needed. But no, APC, Magana. So now this is the story they are coming to tell Nigerians. Augusta, it is well. Oh. About 750 houses have been marked again for demolition as property owners allege poor compensation. They say government compensated them. Oh. Now, the compensation is very, very poor. Nigerians, APC government, do you believe in it? But for those of you that stood your ground to vote for these people, Thursday. That's why I said that the Lagos demolition is highly political. The people, the areas that do not vote for Tinubu are the areas that are demolishing. Now, let me shock you. Do you know that the said Minister for Works in Lagos State, Commissioner for Works in Lagos State, Commissioner for Works in Lagos State said that very soon now, they will be paying them to demolish people's houses. That is a government that you people stood to vote for. A government that don't have a backup plan. And now another thing, a source told us that if they discover that a particular building, like where this guy is staying in Lagos, he said there is political undertone about it. That when they came, they look at the estate, they discovered that it was a Yoruba man. That is a Yoruba man that is in charge of that estate. And they built the estate. They said they gave him condition. So why didn't you give other people condition? Other people were not giving any condition. Other tribes, most especially the Igbos, they are the target. They were not giving conditions. So what? They were not giving conditions. But they asked these people and they were giving condition. They said, okay, you have to rebuild the channel, you channel the drainage so that it will be free for you to, still keep your building. If not, if you don't do it, why will you give conditions? Terms and conditions were reached, yet you fail to do that to other tribes. Nigerians, you people are seeing. We have seen it too. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're hearing me, where you're watching us from. If you're new on this channel, please do it to like, subscribe, share, put your comment in the comment section, and do it to hit the notification button because the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration have shown their curiosity that they don't have what it takes. 1 year, council. 1 year is down on the line. What can they show? There is no scorecard except the hunger, starvation, suffering. That's why Fela sang, suffering and smiling. Nigerians, which way? I'll be right back.